welcome to Jet Mathematics. I remain your host, Milton Ebiwari John. Today we'll be finding the solutions to a quadratic equation by factorization method. Remember, in our last video, we did finding the solution to quadratic equations where the equation have been factorized into the product of two linear factors. But today, we'll factorize it by ourselves and then find the solution. Okay, we'll be very fast in this video because we have already explained how to factorize different forms of quadratic expressions in a series of videos on factorization. So if you want to learn how to factorize effectively, you can see our videos on factorization of quadratic expressions and algebraic expressions. Alright, quickly we'll solve this problem. It says solve 6y squared plus 13y minus 5. 6y squared plus 13y minus 5 equals to 0. Quickly, we'll take the coefficient of y squared and multiply it by the constant term minus 5. So we have 6 times minus 5, that gives us minus 30. Remember, see what I used? The coefficient of y squared, which is 6, and the constant term, which is minus 5. Multiply them, you get minus 30. Now we are going to look for two factors, two numbers, such that if you multiply them, you get minus 30. If you add them up, you are going to get plus 13. Quickly, we have 15 times minus 2. So that 15 times minus 2 will give me minus 30, and 15 plus minus 2 will give me plus 13. So 15 and minus 2 is going to replace this middle term, 13. So we are going to have 6y squared plus 15y minus 2 minus 2y and then minus 5 equals to 0. Then quickly we are going to group in twos and factorize. So what is common between 6y squared plus 15y? We have 3y common, and then we are left here with 2y, and then we are left here with plus 5. And then what is common between minus 2y and minus 5? What's common there is minus 1, and then we are left here with 2y plus 5. Always remember, when factorizing, these two brackets must be the same, otherwise your solution is wrong. And then we are going to have, when we factorize further, 2y plus 5. 2y plus 5 is common to these both terms here. So you have 2y plus 5, and then we are left here with 3y, and we are left here with minus 1 equals to 0. So you see, we have been able to factorize this quadratic equation into the product of two linear factors. And so from here, we can say that 2y plus 5 is equals to 0, and 3y minus 1 is equals to 0. Better still, let's use the word or. Okay? And so you solve this linear equation. We have 2y equals to minus 5, or 3y is equal to 1 on this side. Okay? And then dividing both sides by 2, we have y is equals to minus 5 over 2. Or here we have y equals to 1 over 3. So these are the solution, or otherwise called zeros or roots of this quadratic equation. I will leave you with some examples at the end of this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment. Thank you. Bye.